Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow nestled between rolling hills, there lived a gentle and polite sheep named Sherman. Sherman was known far and wide for his impeccable manners and kindness toward everyone he met. He would greet the other animals with a friendly baa and offer a warm smile, even to those who were less friendly in return. One sunny morning, as Sherman was grazing in the meadow, he noticed a cunning and sly fox named Felix approaching him. Instead of bracing for trouble, Sherman, ever the polite one, greeted Felix with a friendly nod. To Sherman's surprise, Felix greeted him back with a smile. "Good morning, Sherman. Lovely day, isn't it?" Felix said with a charming grin. Sherman, not one to judge others by appearances alone, engaged in a polite conversation with Felix. The two talked for hours, and as the day turned into evening, they found that they had much in common. Their interests, dreams, and even their fears were strangely aligned. Days turned into weeks, and Sherman and Felix became inseparable friends. Sherman trusted Felix deeply and began sharing everything about his life with him. He would tell Felix about the luscious green pastures he dreamt of, the adventures he longed to go on, and the happiness he hoped to find. However, other sheep in the meadow noticed Sherman's newfound friendship with the fox and grew concerned. They warned Sherman that he shouldn't trust Felix, that foxes were notorious for their cunning and deceit. But Sherman, ever the optimist, chose to ignore their advice. One beautiful morning, Felix approached Sherman with an invitation that filled his heart with excitement. "Sherman, my friend," said Felix, "I know of some wonderful places, lush pastures, and scenic landscapes that you've always dreamt of. Would you do me the honor of accompanying me on an adventure to explore them?" Sherman, trusting his friend completely, agreed without hesitation. He saw no reason to doubt Felix, as their bond had grown strong over the past month. Little did he know that this decision would lead to a heart-wrenching betrayal. Felix led Sherman through dense forests and across sparkling streams, promising to take him to these enchanting places. But as they ventured deeper into the woods, Sherman began to feel uneasy. The friendly smile on Felix's face faded, replaced by a sinister grin. Suddenly, Felix's true intentions became clear. He turned on Sherman, surrounded him with a group of cunning foxes, and with a cruel laugh they pounced on the unsuspecting sheep. Sherman fought valiantly to escape, but was overpowered by the deceitful foxes. They stole his wool and left him battered and bruised in the middle of the forest. As Sherman lay there broken and betrayed, tears welled up in his eyes. The betrayal cut deep, not just because of the physical pain, but because he had trusted someone so deeply and been deceived. He had ignored the warnings of his fellow sheep and paid the price for his blind trust. As Sherman limped back to the meadow, his once polite demeanor had changed. He shared his painful tale with the other sheep, cautioning them to be wary of trusting others too quickly. He had learned the hard way that not everyone who appeared friendly had good intentions. Sherman's story served as a lesson for all the animals in the meadow. They realized that while politeness and kindness were virtues, it was essential to balance them with a healthy dose of caution and skepticism. Sherman's betrayal became a motivational story, reminding everyone that trust should be earned, not given away freely. And so in the end, Sherman's painful experience taught not only him but also his fellow meadow dwellers the valuable lesson that in life one should be kind and polite but also cautious, for trust should be built over time and not taken for granted.